beautiful people, welcome back to another vlog. So today I have a doctor's appointment in about an hour from now. It's going to be like an ultrasound and check to see if my cervix is dilated. Now I'm going to the doctor every single week up until, you know, basically I give birth to the baby. So that should be exciting. I'm bringing my mom with me because she have not gone to any of my doctor's appointment and she wants to see the baby on the ultrasound. So I'm gonna go over to her house and pick her up and we're gonna go to the doctor's office. I'm probably not going to vlog inside the office because of like privacy reasons, and they have signs like all throughout the facility saying no recording type of thing. So probably won't do that, but I am going to film a labor and delivery vlog. To give you guys a quick little update on my hospital bag. So I did added his baby blanket, and I added myself another dress and some adult diapers, my loofah, and pretty much I have a bra, and I also have some sandals and hand sanitizer also inside of the bag. My hospital bag is pretty much completed. Once I go into labor, then I will pack my phone charger, my iPad, just like some snacks and all that stuff that don't need to be packed right now because I still use that on a daily basis. In the last vlog, the hospital should give me most of the things that I need, so I shouldn't have to bring too much stuff. And as far as my hair goes, they'll have the twist into my hair, or you know, my locks. I'm just gonna call them my locks because they're most likely gonna be my new set of locks. So that they're still in my hair. I did not take them out. I did not change my mind. I washed my hair yesterday and just oiled my scalp, and it's looking a little rough underneath this scarf. So I'm just going to do what I did in my first set, where I just wear headscarves on days where I just not looking good, you know, or they just more frizzier than normal. My first retwist until the end of this month, like right before I go into labor, but I can't really time that because the baby can come at any time. So I don't even know how my hair is gonna be the day I give birth. And I'm not gonna worry about it. And if it looks a hot mess, it just look a hot mess because I'm literally birthing a human. So that's that. I have this mirror that I'm trying to figure out how to install it on the headrest, so when my baby is in his car seat and I'm driving, I can see him and make sure that he is okay. So I'm going to read the instructions and figure out how to attach it, and then I'll show you guys how it looks afterwards. I'm not trying to show my surroundings, but I do have it attached. So I never update you all on my last doctor's appointment because that was 1 week ago, and I have another appointment in a few days. So sorry that I never kind of came back to the vlog. It's just because this last week I was still working full-time hours, and you know, I'm 9 months pregnant. But now that I am taking time off of work before baby arrival, I have more time to vlog and to just do more things with my camera and my YouTube channel. So anyways, my last appointment, it went really well. That was my last ultrasound, and I had brought my mom with me, and it was very hard for us to see baby face because he's very low. Like, he is low. So the ultrasound tech just couldn't really catch his face. My mom wanted to see his face, but she didn't get to see it like live in action because we still have his face when I first had, not my first appointment, it was that anatomy scan. So we have that face of his picture, but she wanted to see his face like now, and I'm like, he wasn't really, he's in the position of basically being born. So anyways, I am 1 centimeter dilated. That was as of last week. I'm hoping this next appointment, which is in a few days, I'm 2 centimeters or even 3. So I know once you get to 4, that's when you are in active labor, and I'll have to go to the hospital immediately and get checked in and start the process of having my baby. So I'm hoping in a couple of days on 2 centimeters or 3 centimeters. I'm not gonna lie, I have been doing things to naturally induce my labor or to just speed it up. I've been drinking raspberry leaf tea, eating spicy foods. I need to go to the store and pick up some dates and pineapples. They say eat those things, that kind of helps, but all of this stuff is just, they say it works. I don't know if it works or not because this is my first pregnancy. I do hear that everybody take castor oil and that literally speeds up your labor like that. Like you take the castor oil and within a couple of hours you're having contractions and you're going into the hospital. I'm not gonna take castor oil right now because it's still a little early. Like I think maybe next week. I haven't progressed to 2 or 3 centimeters dilated, then I will probably take some castor oil. But I'm just trying to just walk and just do things like a little on the slower side, but also trying to hurry and speed this up because I'm ready to meet my baby. Like I'm just ready for him to be here. Like look at my stomach. I have stretch marks. I'm getting bigger. He's getting bigger. He was 6 pounds and 9 ounces at the last appointment. So I'm sure he's over 7 pounds at this point or getting really closer to 7 pounds. And I don't want to push out an 8-pound baby. I don't. So I'm still thinking he's going to be somewhere around 7 pounds, 7 ounces at the time of his birth. And I also do have a date that I think he's going to be born. But now that I'm getting close to that date, I think he might come a little earlier. But anyways, hopefully within a week, next week, he'll be here. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed he'll be here next week. Here's my breakfast for the day. I had some eggs, some potatoes I made yesterday morning, some turkey bacon, some toast with some jam, and some homemade orange juice I made yesterday. So I don't really eat like this every single day. This is just like once or twice out the week I will have like a really big breakfast, especially when I wake up a little later in the morning. Like it's already after 9 o'clock. Usually I'm up by 6 o'clock and I'll eat like an avocado toast and just call it a day. But since it's later in the morning, I decided to just have a more heartier, bigger breakfast that could keep me full until at least 1-2 p.m. until it's time for me to eat lunch.